What's up, guys, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. That's right, baby, we're back, and we have got some brand new DLC that we are going to be checking out in this game. And dude, I'm excited. I missed this game for sure. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going to our island navigation. You guys can see we have a brand new map that we can play on here. Isla Muerta East. Isla Muerta East is prone to rain showers and the occasional storm, but its beachfront setting should serve as a solid location for your operations. All right, here we go. So we're going to select it. We're going to go to the islands, and let's see what this is all about, baby. This DLC is based on Dr. Wu. We're going to be doing all kinds of crazy, like, mixes and hybrids of dinosaurs, Spinoraptors, and some other crazy stuff. So this should be good. I'm looking forward to it. Here we are, 13 miles south.
As you can see, this facility has remained hidden from view, and for good reason. In time, and as the need arises, I'll let you know why. For now, exploit it as best you can.
Dude, Dr. Wu is bad news. He's a bad guy, and we're working for
Dr.
him.
Malcolm has begun to influence our operations. His type of science is too cautious, too safe, and it is affecting the divisions. You'll be tackling a number of tasks for me, while seemingly cooperating with the divisions. Carry on as usual, but under no circumstances are they to be aware that you are working for me. This is our secret. Clear enough?
Did I miss a memo? I had no idea this facility existed. Huh. Well, I know about it now. And I assume there's money to be made.
So we're supposed to carry on as usual, you know, appease everybody, do their missions and stuff, but really underneath it all, we're kind of working for Dr. Wu, the bad guy. So this should be pretty interesting, guys. It feels good to be back, though, so let's see what we're working with. This is our island. It did say that it's mostly rain, sometimes storms, hopefully not too many storms. And it seems like it's a pretty flat, open area. Like I don't think this is going to be too tough. So let's start this off. So obviously we want to get dinos in. I'm thinking like this is the main arrival point. We're going to have all of our, like, you know, shops and stuff like that through here. And then as we get deeper into this, we're going to have our dinosaur pins. We honestly could probably just kind of send a road straight through and straight across, and that might be our best bet. That looks pretty good to me. We're going to be able to put pins on both sides of the road as we go through here, and got a lot of space. Should be pretty simple. All right, so first things first, I'm going to say we should build like a breeding area. So let's go ahead and open this up. Or really, we should just get our herbivores in. Let's just make the Herbivore Zone. I'm going to say this is going to be the Herbivore Zone in here. We should probably put the actual thing in first. So we're going to put this in right like that. All right, looks good. Let's connect it with a path. It's been a while since we played this, but I'm pretty sure I remember how to play it. We're going to need a substation, which we can put back there. And then we're going to need some fences. We're going to go up like this. Definitely going to want to build some viewing areas and stuff. Connect that. We now got a full thing there. So I'm gonna say let's build some upgrades. We're gonna do capacity, and we're just gonna start doing all kinds of herbivore dinosaurs in here. So we're gonna start off with I mean probably the simple ones. Struthiomimus. Cost for what they give back is great, so we're gonna do 3 of those, and then I'm gonna say let's throw problem is I think there's new abilities of like herds and stuff too, which is kind of cool. We're gonna throw some Gallimimus in there as well. We may have to do a secondary herbivore area that adds in, like, you know, Stegosauruses and stuff, or we could end up cutting this one in half. I don't know, we'll see what happens, but we'll make some exciting stuff. All right, our first dinos are out. We're gonna release all 3 of those bad boys. Oh, we're gonna definitely need some feeders. Ah, yeah, this has changed a little bit. So we're really just gonna need ground herbivore feeders. We're also gonna need our stations, all of our rangers and all the other stuff, ACUs. I feel like this is gonna be a lot of wasted space, but there's not really much we can do. All right, I'm gonna put a ranger there, an ACU center here next to it. Definitely gonna need a substation over here. Got our first dinos working in here. All right, this is looking good. We've got to get our storm defense stations going. I think this is just going to be like our entrance area. So we could do a second row here and do all of our shops. So let's work on that. So what we're going to do here, we don't want demolish. We want landscaping. We're going to get rid of all this water. Speaking of which, do these guys have water? I don't know if they have water. And we put it over here. It's going to put it right in front of that viewing platform, so that's going to be perfect. So everybody will see when those dinos go over there and start eating that up. All right, looks good. Got the lab creating more. Let's go ahead and we are going to take out a lot of these trees here. Because like I said, we are going to build this into kind of like the bar, the restaurant, the fast food, the gift shop, all of that stuff. We've only got $748,000. We're going to have to be careful here. We can't really go ham. I didn't even think about that. Definitely going to want an emergency shelter. That's arguably the most important piece. Don't want any lawsuits or anything. All right, so we've got that. We could probably put a hotel next to that. It might be too big. It's too expensive for us right now anyway. I'm going to hold off on that for a second because we got to do our storm station. Hold on, let's do the storm station. Looks good to me. I'm liking it so far. This should, hopefully that's going to bring us up to the 60%. I've got a feeling that should bring us up to the 60%, except the problem is it's not going to be powered. So we're going to have to throw in another little substation. 53% out of 60. I mean, I guess if we add more things, I'm trying to find something that's going to add fun. So like the gift shop, this is going to add fun. So if we add more things that are in its range, that should increase our percentage, I would think. All right, let's go ahead and release these guys. We got to make that money, boy. We probably should have focused on releasing more dinosaurs all at first anyway. We're cutting it kind of close here. I hope our island is profitable. Yeah, we're profitable 76,000 a minute right now, so that's not too bad. We've got our contract here that we still need to get done. I was hoping that adding in a gift shop there was going to help us out. It didn't. So I'm thinking, I mean, you guys can see most of this is covered through like here. If we just put another one back here, it's going to protect our power station, the expedition center, rival point. If we put it like here, it should get all of those. So as soon as we can, I think they're $100 grand. We're gonna buy a new one of these weather stations. Should complete that contract, give us a little bit of extra money, and set us on our way. So yeah, if we take this thing here, I'm gonna try to get it as far out of the way as possible. Put it there. Just like that. And we should be good. It's going to be out of the thing, though. Okay, hold on. So we're going to need to build a little substation. Put this here. Just like that. All right. That's going to complete our first contract here on the island. We've also got a couple of Edmonds coming out. Could put some Dracorexes out there, some Packies, Pentaceratops. The tries are always nice, but the problem is that I feel like they get really cranky about social issues. So I don't know. We'll see how they do. This is a pretty big pen, so we'll see what we can do. But then I think we really need to start getting the carnivores in there. We reached our first hurdle here, guys. We've got a power outage. Hopefully that's all right. We are working on a new contract here to keep 600 guests in the park, which looks like we just failed because it got rainy and we lost power. But I think overall we're okay. We've got plenty of stuff with the feeders. These guys aren't upset. We do have a Triceratops in the hatchery that I would like to release into the wild eventually. But now we just kind of have to wait 3 minutes for this to finish up, but that's all right because I wanted to start hatching a second or a third Triceratops too. They're kind of expensive. I think they're 300k, so we're gonna let the storm pass, keep building up some more money, and eventually we should be able to release these guys, and then we'll start working on the carnivore pins. Oh goodness, are you kidding me right now, dude? Oh, this is not good. We've got a tropical storm coming in. All right, we've got 2 Triceratops. Good to go, but I'm thinking we probably want to hold off for now. Oh gosh, dude, please just don't bring in a hurricane or anything. Not in our first night, bro. Like, we're literally just getting started. Got another damaged structure. Send the Rangers back after it. Overall, not too bad. I'm waiting to release these Triceratops just in case we have an issue, but I think as soon as we release them, we're gonna have big profits. It's gonna help out big time. Well, guys, I think we survived. All right, not too bad. And we're gonna go ahead and release our 2 new guys here. Let's go ahead and grab this Ranger team before they leave. Have them resupply. I'm hoping these Triceratops are gonna play nice as he walks through another dinosaur, but I'm hoping that having 2 of them is going to be enough for their social. Here's where things are going to start to get interesting. We had another little power outage here, which I don't like. I feel like we're going to have to upgrade our power stations to not have as many outages, but you guys can see I finished this little pin here. I don't know if it's going to be too small. It's going to be a close call, that's for sure. But we're gonna see how this goes. We've got a little pond, we've got a carnivore feeder, and we have 2 velociraptors that are ready for release. So we're gonna go ahead and release one of them. We're gonna get the ACU out here. We're gonna trank him. And as soon as he's tranked, we're gonna move him over and let the other guy out and repeat the process. So we'll see. Hopefully this goes well. Hopefully they trank him pretty quickly. I did upgrade him for reload speed. Nice. Look at that, dude. That was just clean. I upped them for reload speed and accuracy, so they should be pretty good. We're gonna grab this guy. We're gonna move him. Don't want to move him too early because they're a pack animal. They've got to be close to each other. They're gonna be upset. I honestly don't even know if 2 of them are going to be happy together. I think we might need 3. Let's see what these guys are looking like.
Delivery complete.
Forest grassland. Okay. I think they're good. I think they could use 1 more, but I think they're happy with 2. The forest and grassland it's kind of a small pin for them. But I think they're okay. Ultimately, we could make this pin a little bit bigger and then put a T-Rex in there, and that might be what the plan is. We're gonna have to cut this bad boy in half. We're gonna have to cut it straight down the middle.
Sick dinosaurs can become potentially dangerous dinosaurs. You are upping the risk factor in the facilities.
We're okay. We're gonna get the Rangers out there. They're gonna take them on. All right. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut this in half. So we're gonna go enclosures. We're gonna put another enclosure here. We're gonna put a feeder here, and then we're gonna have to put a pond over here, and we're gonna move the Triceratops over here. We're gonna keep all the other ones over here, or vice versa. Actually, this might be the time. Hold on. Move. Come on. Move, you dingleberry. There it is. All right, we got him cut off. All right, Rangers. Need you to get this guy as well. And then we're going to have to start moving stuff around. So all these, we're going to have to trank all these guys. Everyone that's not a Triceratops. We're going to move them to the other side. And then we're gonna keep the Triceratops over here. All right, guys, so things are looking pretty good so far. We've got 2 Stiggies here that are ready to be released. I'm not sure where we're gonna end up keeping them. I was thinking about getting some like long necks and stuff and putting them in this area. I feel like that might not be a good idea. I want to make sure that these guys are good with being around other dinos, though. Got a substation that was damaged by the storm. We're sending the rangers in to take care of that. One of our 2 raptors have been tranked for now. We need to make sure that they aren't causing any issues. If all these guys get out, we can manage. If they get out, we're in bad shape. You're a nice little fella. You look a little bit scary, but please don't hurt anybody. All right.
Collecting
Move him back in here. Their social should be good as soon as we get that 3rd one in there. Actually, let's cancel this. Just move him in there and we oh, shoot.
Confirmed.
He's out just terrorizing the town, having a grand old time. He's just... I don't even think he's really trying to attack these people, dude. I think he's just scared, which makes me sad. Come on, baby. Hit him. There it is. Got him in the ankle. All right, this guy is almost to where we want him to be. So if we release him...
Asset collection request received.
We're going
Asset
to
to be
transport
collected.
both of those guys. We're going to have 4 of them. Populations are going to be good. We're going to be fine. We're good. We're done. We're solid. This is almost done being out of power. Then that's going to power that. We're going to have an extra 100K coming out of that contract. Then we're going to be able to build some like fossil stations or actually I think hotel first. I think I'm going to build a hotel right here first. That's going to increase our guest capacity, which you guys can see is our worst thing so far. So as soon as we're done with that, we should be good. All right, so we've got this new Stiggy. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the Stiggies. They are way too high maintenance. Having to have 4 of them all at once is kind of crazy. They take up a lot of space. I'm not a fan. All right, here we go. So we're gonna go to guests. We're gonna build a
Transporting
hotel. So I don't think the hotel is actually gonna fit there. I think this might be our next best bet, which I feel like is kind of not where I wanted it, but we're just gonna have to deal, man. We gotta get people in the park. We gotta give them a place to stay. So gotta do what we gotta do. Looks good. So we got 800K here. I think we need a research center and we need our main like operations buildings, a fossil center and a research center. We have a full-fledged park, boys. Whew, it took us a minute, but we have got a full-fledged park here. Our facility ratings are going up. You guys can see we're at 2.5 or 3.5 star now. Holy cow. 3.5 stars already. We got to get some more dinosaurs in here. We're going to add some more carnivores and stuff soon. 784,000. You boys want to do it? Screw it. Let's do it, man. We're going to throw him in here and hopefully he does well. I feel like we need to do another Stiggy. Just because if one of them ends up dying, then all the other ones are going to start freaking out. That might be the best news for us, though, because I kind of want to get rid of them, so never mind. We're not going to play their game. But yeah, we're going to do a Brachio out here. We might... Should we do 2 of them? Let's do 2 of them. We got 2 Brachios coming out. Then as soon as we're done with those, that should add a lot of profit to our park, and then we're going to start probably an Indominus Rex. We got to get it so we can make a lot of money to be able to afford those big dinos, but I think that's the next... Either that or a T-Rex is the next thing I'm going after. See what he's all about. Look at
It's
that
a balancing
boy.
act, I get it. We all do. My point is, you need to provide the right amount of space for your dinosaurs. And this small enclosure ain't cutting it.
Is it too small? If it's too small, we can make him a big one over on the other side. He needs more forest. Yeah, I think it's going to be a little bit too small. All right.
Adding task.
Let's check both of these dudes. Plus, I don't know, population's good there. We can add some other stuff in here. Hold on, let's incubate. What's another... We don't have any Packies, do we? Or Tacintaus? Let's do some Tacintaus. I feel like they've got to be pretty easy. Gonna modify some genomes, make them look interesting. That vivid pattern, that's pretty cool. Let's do one more just in case. Alright, got that. So now we're gonna have to build an even bigger enclosure.
I knew you were the person for the job.
For
And
these
as
big
usual,
boys.
I was right.
Alright, that's gotta work for them. That's gotta be more than enough. So we're gonna take these guys, we're gonna transport them
Heading to collect the asset.
into here. We're gonna need a gate. Probably put it over there. We're gonna get rid of some of these trees. Want a lot of trees, but not too many. Definitely want people to be able to see. Yeah, these guys are much happier here. So we really could, I mean, we're kind of focusing on a lot of our herbivores here, but if we get them to the point we want them to be, we aren't gonna have to worry about them anymore. Let's release this guy and this guy. I want to see where these Tintaus are at. This Tintau. Oh, got a power outage. Yeah, he's gonna need more social, or he's gonna start getting upset. So I'm gonna say we probably need. We might need one more. I'm not sure. We could start adding some more like long necks and really big boys though, which could be kind of cool. So I'm gonna incubate 2 of these guys. We are looking good, boys. Oh my goodness, we got a bar up in here yet? I don't think we do, so we're gonna throw a bar in here. Yes, sir. Dude, I am spending all of my money right now. Our profit's going up, 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 baby. This is what I like to see. Clothes shop and bowling alley, I'm pretty sure we already have. Yeah, we have all the things so far except for a restaurant. We're gonna need to research that. I don't know where we get the restaurant from. Right here. We gotta unlock that on Isla Matancero, so we can't even really worry about that right now. But yeah, we have kind of like our downtown district set up. I just started up a brand new medium power station, which should put us in a good spot for power. There's already a Tsintao on the way, so we're gonna bring him into the world. We're gonna trank him and move him over as well, so we're gonna keep all those guys over there. Then we've got 2 Stegos, which we're gonna release into this area. I'm hoping they're gonna get along and play nicely with the Triceratops. And then we've got 2 Kamasaurus, which are gonna go over here. And then, I mean, we're making money, baby. We're making good money right now. So as soon as we can, we're going
Labbit
to
here with a new contract.
90%.
I've spec'd it out, and I think you would be perfect for
We're
it.
close. I think here pretty soon we're gonna be able to start getting some big carnos
Transit has
going on
commenced.
in here.
Hey, you know I'm an entertainer first, but if you want to be famous, you've got to be successful. And how do we measure success? Money. That's how.
Heck yeah, bro, I feel that. All right, we got
Asset
another
has
little
been
viewing
delivered.
gallery there. Hopefully that's gonna get us up to the 90% that we need. Dude, things are just going really, really well here. I cannot lie. I feel like we're killing it.
Here's something that you might find interesting. I did.